a question for me really on a personal level, how come you ended up in a career of engineering? Where did that come from?
Where did that come from? I love maths, really. That was it. I did higher level maths and higher level technical drawing actually for my leaving cert. And probably should have done physics, which I learned when I went to college, but I did chemistry instead. But yeah, I just loved maths. So I did common entry engineering in DIT, which is now TUI. And yeah, that common entry was great. It was a year of like maths, physics, applied maths. It was just a lot of maths, so I was happy out, for the first year. And then at the end of it, we just had to choose what type of engineering to do. So to me, building services seemed the most broad, with a lot of opportunities, which I agree completely. I think it's a great foundation. I know I went on to specialise in sustainability, and hence my master's in sustainability. But building services was a good foundation for that. So maths, more maths.
Who knew? That was definitely not my favourite subject.
No.
No comment on what I got. Okay, great. Well, obviously we know engineering is one of those professions where we don't see as many females as perhaps we would like to, let's say.
No.
So really, I mean, how important do you think it is to act as a role model, to promote the industry, really, to get women into engineering?
Yeah, I think it's very important, and I think the main issue, I think, is the stigma, that's attached to what an engineer is supposed to look like and what engineers actually do. And I just think we need to try and change that perception, and somehow try and make it more appealing, as a career, to more people, not even just women, just people. I think we need more engineers in general, and then hopefully there'll be more women. I think a more diverse team in any setting just creates, better ideas, different personalities. So just diversity in general, I think, is really important. So yeah, but I know there's only 12% of Irish engineers are women, but I think the number is pretty similar in the UK. But I do think the numbers are slightly higher for undergraduates. So I do think there's something like maybe 26% of undergraduates are female studying. Whether they qualify and leave or what, I'm not sure. But yeah, I think, and even back, I finished college in 2010, and when I started in 2006, one of my first lectures was like, what does an engineer look like? And it had this man with a short sleeve shirt and glasses and pens in his shirt, and it was like, this is what people think engineers are or do, so, but it's not. It's really broad. It's so broad. There's a whole range of things that you can do, and you don't have to be on a building site. You can be on a building site if you want to be.
Yeah.
You can be site-based if you want, but I'm mostly office-based, so it's not dirty at all. So it's very interesting. Every day is different, and I think that's one thing I really like about sustainability, because it's constantly changing. Renewables there's new technologies coming out. They're constantly evolving and changing as demand increases. And yeah, so I just think sustainability is exciting,